Is there so just kind of going off that then, like the end of your time in Philly when you mentioned, that you felt like you guys kind of had a push there, that 1920 season. I think you guys were seventh, I think seventh in the NHL. Obviously really good. And then COVID hit, and then, you go to the bubble. What went wrong in the bubble? Like when you look back on it, do you have any idea like what went wrong there?
Of course I do. Of course I do. I would start before the stoppage. We were okay. We might have been seventh, but
Okay.
we were for about 2 months. I think we were top two teams in the league, point
Yes,
wise, right?
that is
So we
true.
were absolutely the power play was absolutely humming. The 5-on-5 that we traded for Thompson and Grant, and we got a little depth there, and it was just everybody was buzzing. Everybody was playing with a confidence. It was such a good feeling. And then obviously the stoppage game, we flew to Tampa after Boston game, and then shit went down. So everybody went home, and we showed up in a bubble. Obviously, you don't know how everybody's going to be prepared or how they're going to feel, but
Mhm.
because it's in the middle of the summer, you're not used to playing, high end hockey, and yeah, we started 3-0 against in the round robin or whatever the fuck that was. Remember, I think we beat everyone. We beat
Yeah.
everyone 3-0, and you know what? I have a lot of respect for him as a coach, what he has done with his resume, with his winning games and everything. But fuck, was he arrogant? He was just. It was just. It was tough, but whatever. We're gonna get to that later. What happened there was we played at round robin. We played the way we played in the regular season before stoppage, right? So he
Right.
kind of let us play. He gave us some guidance. He let us play, and we had a lot of guys that wanted to do good and wanted to play with a confidence and, carry the puck. And if you can, you just try to make that right decision. And then the Montreal series came around, and so we had a few meetings like a couple of days prior to game one, and then everything got changed. We just started playing that standing still hockey with redirection behind their own net, like a kind of playoff hockey, which is fine. Which there's a time and place to do it, but for us at that moment, I think that was wrong to change anything up because we were literally steamrolling. I think it was a hard series against Montreal. We won 4-2, but it should have been swept or 4-1 if we played the way we did in the round robin or prior.
Right.
And it just cost us a lot of energy overall. And I think if we played the same way before, like we did before against Islanders, we would beat them too. We had a really good chance, and nothing got changed after that first meeting before the Montreal game, and then we just worked too incredibly hard to create anything offensively, which we never had a problem before.
Yeah.
And obviously
It felt
against
like it
Islanders,
felt
it
like it
goes
took
to
all the energy for you guys to score a goal. That's what it felt
exactly,
like watching
exactly,
it.
and especially against Islanders, it's instead of them making them defend, we were just chasing them and
Mhm.
just doing that stuff for
It
game 7 games.